Hello all, my name is Rahman and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, in this video, we are going to talk about Euclidean distance theory, where I will talk about how Euclidean works, how Euclidean distance theory works, and I'm going to talk about the what is its use in machine learning, why it is used, how to calculate that, what is its formula, etc. So guys, if you remember in the last video, we have done the applying the KNN algorithm to a dataset, breast cancer Wisconsin dataset, right? And before that video, we have started a new section where I have talked about the classification introduction with the k nearest neighbors. But guys, in this video, I am going to do the two things. One is I am going to explain the Euclidean distance theory, and I am going to practically and the second is I am going to practically do that in Jupyter Notebook in Python. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. First of all guys, the question we have is what is Euclidean distance? So guys, Euclidean distance calculates the distance between two real valued vectors. You are mostly likely to use the Euclidean distance when calculating the distance between the two rows of data that have numerical values such as a floating point or integer values. But guys, if you ask that in simple terms, then in mathematics the Euclidean distance is defined as the distance between the 2 points, or the distance between 2 points. Okay, so anyhow guys, now why we use the Euclidean distance? Okay, why we use that in machine learning, guys? So guys, the question is, Euclidean distance is used in many machine learning algorithms as a default distance metric to measure the similarity between two recorded observations. However, the observations to be compared must include features that are continuous and have the numeric variables like weight, height, salary, etc. So guys, this is why the Euclidean distance is used. So it's going to find the small root between 2 points. So now guys, let's see how we can calculate the Euclidean distance. So let's see on the screen. So here we have the how to calculate the distance of the Euclidean. Now, so guys, this is the formula for calculating Euclidean distance. So guys, as you can see here, this symbol is known as sum, okay, and then we have this n means here the n dimensions of your data, where we have the I equals to 1, and into we have the qi minus pi whole square. Okay, and then this whole formula is the square root. So guys, this is the Euclidean distance formula. But guys, now how do we calculate? So I'm going to show you an example, and then I'm going to implement that method in the Python. So guys, let's calculate the Euclidean distance formula using some values. So I'm going to give some values to the q, and I'm going to give some values to the p. So let's start. Now you can see here we have the q equals to 1, 3, here we have p equals to 2, 5. Now for solving these, we have to make here the square root, right? So let's make it here in this small way. Okay, anyhow. Okay, now guys, here what you have to do is you have to do one here the plus, some brackets will be available here. Okay, now here we have to enter here some values, right? So we have to enter here these values. But guys, here the problem is we can't give something like 1 minus 3, and we can give here 2 minus 5, because there will be no profit for us. Okay, now guys, for in this case here what we have to do is we have to give 1 minus 2 whole square, and then this will be square, and this will be also square. Okay, now let's give 1 minus 2, and here 3 minus 5, 3 minus 5. Okay, so here you can see we have the 1 minus 2, and we have the whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square. Now guys, I'm going to implement this with the Python in Jupyter Notebook. Now, so guys, as you can see here on the screen, I have opened the Jupyter Notebook here. Now we have to calculate those things here right now. So guys, for calculating here, I am going to from math I am going to import here the square. sqrt. Okay, now sqrt, okay. I'm going to run this one, and here I'm going to create two variables. Okay, so let's create something like p equals to in the brackets 1 comma 3 and this should be q equals to 2 comma 5. Okay, now here we have created these variables. Now let's create another variable where we will be calculating these things. So let's give something like Euclidean distance. Okay, and it should be t square where we will be doing these things here. But guys, here remember we have to make here some space around here, and guys in the brackets we have to add here the plot, sorry, p. Okay, it should be p, and in the brackets I'm going to use the 0. So guys, what I'm basically doing is I'm not going to give here the numbers like 1 comma 3. So guys, from the p, from this variable I am choosing the index. So guys, in Python indexing starts from the 0, right? So that's why here I have given the 0. Now I have to minus this one with the q0. Okay, so I have to do this with the q0. Now beside this one we have the whole square, right? So guys, for giving, if you remember in some videos before, we have used the asterisk 2 times, this star mark 2 times, and then we have used the 2, which is whole square right now. Then we have to do here the plus, and again brackets, and copy paste. Okay, so guys, we have the p1 minus q1. Okay, p1 minus q1. Beside this one we have to do the whole square. So let's do the same thing too. Now let's run it. But guys, before running it we have to print the Euclidean distance. So guys, as you can see here, we are getting 2.236 etc. So anyway guys, this is how we calculate these. This is how we calculate these things, like this is how we calculate the Euclidean distance in Python, and I have shown you that with the examples. Okay, so anyway guys, that's all for this video. I hope you liked this and enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye.